Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Now, as usual, let's take a look at the gold market. This gold market is other markets right now just standing and waiting for a non-farm payrolls release. Reuters poll suggests that it should be somewhere around 192,000 average expectation on the market. But also investors will be carefully look for wage growth, because this is major indicator on inflation. Right now, it's overall yearly inflation stands approximately 2.7%, and probably the dynamic of the wages will have the special meaning in the non-farm payrolls release, actually, as it was in the recent releases. So investors right now are watching not mostly for numbers per se, but for wage growth. Payrolls probably, at least it has all chances to be either neutral or even positive, because, as you know, ADP report was not bad. And if it will be positive or even neutral in terms of the numbers, it really has chance to push gold lower. Here, guys, from the technical point of view, yesterday I said, and today I would like to repeat, that if you would like to take the long position, you plan to make take some trade against the major tendency, you just have to get the wash and rinse of these lows. This is, guys, the gold market, and the gold market is very typical, kind of the wash and rinses and something of that sort. That's why until the stops will be cleared, will be washed out below these lows, I even do not want to think about taking the long position. Only when I see that market will drop below these lows, and after that, if it will show the fast return up, that will be at least something that you could rely on when you would like to take the scalp long position, with hoping that market will proceed high on intraday charts. This could happen, but this probably will demand some conditions. First of all, the payrolls, or at least the wage growth, should be weaker. And second, you have to get wash and rinse and grabbing of the stops below the B point, below these lows. Only with these two conditions, it makes sense to think about the scalp long trade on the gold market. In all other circumstances, it's probably we will not get the acceptable stop, acceptable context for taking the long position. Any other scenario will probably suggest that market will just break these lows and will hold below stops, will be triggered and they push gold lower, because here you can see that gold actually is not at the result, so it could freely drop right to the 12.9 area, so be no problems. Yesterday, guys, also take a look what has happened. Market just has retested the broken trend line. So yes, some upward action has happened, but it was just the trend line. The market pulled back down close to the end of the session. On the intraday charts, guys, in fact, we've got catalyst triple to sell pattern. So on the euro currency, on the gold market, we said that if you would like to join this most recent dropping, most recent action, current downward action, you need to catch some bearish continuation patterns. With these free retracement, we haven't got any, because they were the V shape of the retracement. So just one leg retracement, downward continuation, one leg retracement, downward continuation here as well. But here, guys, we have two leg retracement. Both legs equal to the harmonic swing, or stands very close to it. As you can see, mostly the same swings. And we've got garters triple to sell. That was opportunity to go short. Another reason why I think that it's really could be downward continuation here on gold market by it's another two moments. First of all, you have the divergence with the price action on the hourly chart. Second, we have the failure breakout of the flag. So as market has shown this upward breakout, but then has dropped down again inside of the body of the flag. If this will be real, some upward continuation, deep retracement, market should hold above this breakout area and probably should break this tendency of the lower lows, lower highs. But here, guys, we do not see it. We have the same tendency still valid. No breakout of this tendency has happened yet. Besides, here we haven't got any clear bullish reversal patterns. Mostly, this is, as I said, Gartler's triple to sell, just retesting of this trend line, retesting of the broken triangle resistance. This was previously support, right now resistance. The market right now is dropping down. Speaking of the targets that could be met, well, it's difficult to say, but because it will depend on the amount of the stops that have been placed below these lows. But keep in mind it's possible oversold. It's 1290, so I think that gold really could reach the 1290 easily if stops will be triggered below this. So currently, guys, I would say that it's not good point for taking any long trades, any trades against the major tendency. Speaking on taking the short position, well, right now it's possible, but here's risk will be probably rather significant because you will need to place stop somewhere below this top, and it will be approximately $10. So here $10 up and $10 down to the 13 even. This will be 1-on-1 ratio. I don't know how attractive this will be for you. Maybe if you will have some other opportunity to place tighter stop or choose any other pattern to trade, maybe on the intraday, on the lower time frame, maybe 5-minute chart, on the 15-minute chart, on some retracement. Maybe this is possible, but it will be a rather risky trade because a lot of volatility will be around the non-farm payrolls release, and actually stop will be valid until market will hold below the stop. It's relatively far stops, $10 approximately. Well, that's why, although we expect that gold should drop to the 13 even, 1290 probably today is very probable. It's very possible. But where to take the short position if you have missed it, taking the position based on this Gartler triple to sell, it's currently is really a question. So maybe within the session you will find something on the 15-minute chart, some retracement will be, some minor Gartler triple to sell could be formed. It's also possible. So that's our view on the gold market. So speaking about long position, we could only if we will get clear washing rings of these lows and some relatively natural non-farm payrolls release. Without these conditions, it will be very dangerous to take any long trades. Speaking on the short trades, well, generally this is possible, but only if you could place stop above the 1310, or you will have to wait some another bearish continuation pattern on the on the lower time frame charts. So that's what we'll see right now on the gold.